Hi, I'm Tony from Make a Smile, and this is ISR.
From the students of XIC in Javier, this is ISR.
Hi, I'm Elena, and I'm here with Jake and Alicia, and with Tony from Make a Smile. They're just going to tell us a bit about the charity. How did you decide to make a Smile?
14 years ago, we were asked to supply 4 mattresses to a children's home in Valencia. I own a company based in Calpe called the Bed Centre. So we were asked to supply these mattresses. I went to the Valencia home to have a look for myself. And it was one of those life-changing moments, maybe. At the time, there was 8 children in that home, and everything. There was things that didn't work. There was problems within the home. So we decided to refurbish the house, and we put in new bathrooms, and we put in new showers, and we put in a new kitchen. We painted the house inside and outside, and Make a Smile was created. It was never a choice of mine to do charity work. It was just one of those things that it chose me. I never chose it.
When the children come in, how do they feel? How do you think they feel when they arrive?
Saw all the everything painted and stuff. Do you remember or not?
I do, and I do meet a lot of children that have just come in, and it's a very powerful question you're asking there. Sometimes when our children come in, just try and imagine, being taken from your home and being put into a place where you don't know anybody, you don't know where the house is, you don't know the people that are in that home, and that is now your home. You're put into that house, and that first night, you imagine sitting in the bedroom thinking, why am I here? What am I doing here? So it's a very powerful, emotional thing and some of our children are as young as 4 or 5 years of age when they come in. So it's a big problem, and it's a big step for them to adjust from a home, maybe it be as bad or as poor as it was, to one of these children's homes. But these children's homes, amazingly enough, over the years, become these children's home, and the children that are in the home become their family. Life can be like a lottery. Are you lucky enough to be born to lovely parents that are going to love you and look after you and care for you? Or do you get the short end of the stick and you get parents that maybe don't love you or don't care for you or are not capable of caring for you? And from there, this is where these homes have been established, and this is where these children are now. And we work with 108 children. The homes are full up. There is waiting lists to get in these homes. Children range from 2 years of age. We've got a baby that's just come in, it's 2 years of age, up to the age of 18. At the moment, it's up to 16 that the youngsters are in the house. But at 18 years of age, they must leave because they then become adults. And once they become adults, the law states that you can't have adults staying in with the children.
How do you think about to get the money for the Christmas and all the money that you need to help these children in the houses?
We've been very fortunate. This community is an amazing community, and schools like yours, like XIC, that has an excellent educational program, which I'm sure you're all aware of. You have fantastic teachers here, but it's also a school that's very aware of the social situation and social problems in our community. So we've been working with XIC now for the last 13 years. Now they fundraise for us, especially at Christmas time. I don't know if you remember that it was only 2 years ago that we asked everybody to bring in a token present for our children. Which I think we had 2 or maybe 3 vans full of presents that you guys brought in. This was when you were up at the other school, and it was just an amazing thing. Last year, due to COVID and due to the problems that we've had with this pandemic, we couldn't accept presents because of COVID problems. So what we've done, we've set up an Amazon account. And and people were putting on vouchers onto Amazon or raising money. I believe last year, did you not have tins that each class had to fill up?
Yeah.
And it was the heaviest tin won the pizzas. Yeah, who won the pizzas? You remember?
I remember. Who was it?
I remember everyone would go with boxes full of cents and euros to put in
the tins.
Yeah.
And they were all lined out here at the entrance. I've got some pictures, and they were all lined up with the classes' names on them, and it was absolutely fantastic. And with that, what we done was we put that money onto Amazon. It was the first time that the children and the youngsters in our homes had the choice of asking
What did they want?
what did they actually want, as opposed to this is what you've got for Christmas, and be grateful for what you have got. You know, it's a wonderful community. But last year they could actually ask, especially the little ones, you know, the 4 or 5 year olds that want to write to Santa Claus and please can I have so and so for Christmas. And we were able to achieve that thanks to people like yourself that raise that type of money for us. So, you know, it was a big success. However, we've got these youngsters all year round. We have 108 birthdays. Each month there's a birthday.
Yeah.
So obviously someone needs a little token birthday. Imagine having a birthday and not even having a present. No cake, no prezzies, nothing. It's a bit sad, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about you? Have you got any questions for me?
What's like a day of Christmas for the young ones in like their homes?
Great question. There's two answers. Before Make a Smile, it was just like any other day of the year. And there was no Christmas trees and there was no presents. One thing that Make a Smile has been lucky to do, being supported by this community and schools like yours, is we make sure that Christmas is special. Christmas is a very, very difficult time of year for our children. You imagine being in a home, especially on Christmas, with no mums and dads and no family, and not much to look forward to. So it's a big impact on our children. So what we try to do is we try and make it very special. We have 9 very big Christmas trees that I keep in my warehouse that I own through my business that comes out every year, and decorations, and we get the youngsters to get involved, or the older children help the younger children, so we will decorate the houses. But the biggest thing with Christmas is whatever present they have, whatever nice foods and treats and chocolates we can put in, the biggest thing we do is tell them where it comes from. Because what our children really need, what we all need, is love. And for our children to be in these children's homes and to know that there's young people like you that's thinking about them for Christmas, that is their biggest Christmas present. And that's what they enjoy the most.
How can people like us help?
How can you help? How can you help? What you can do is, next time Mum's out shopping, one of the biggest problems we have is gels and shampoos. Not a thing I use much of, shampoos, nor conditioners. But our older girls, they love to have a bottle of shampoo that belongs to them, just to them. And a lot of supermarkets do 2-to-1 offer. So you don't even, if you're clever, you don't even have to spend money. If a supermarket's doing a 2-for-1 offer, you can think, well, I'll have that one gel and I'll give the other one to charity. Clothes. We have a charity shop in Tulana where if people can, your clothes that are still good quality but you don't want, or mum's clothes or dad's clothes, we actually sell them through the charity shop, and the money that's raised then goes into pay for educational programs for the children that we work for. Within school like this, you could do fundraising, come up with some creative ideas. You can also study local charities and study Make a Smile. And as I said before, the more knowledge you have now and take that into the future, then maybe there'll be no need for places like our children's homes and Make a Smile.
So where can we and everybody else go to donate or get in contact and help?
You can have a look at our Facebook, which is Make a Smile. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to start with, because then you can see what we're asking for and what we've been doing and what we're trying to achieve for Christmas. And we have an email, if anybody wants any further information, is info@makeasmile.es. So let's make Christmas this year special for everybody, the children at home, and the feel-good factor of us actually doing something really positive and making it happen.